With Rich Herrera. This is News Radio WRVA.
Today we're powered by even more ridiculous amounts of Diet Coke than ever, and patriotic vibes and red, white, and blue drip after going to the Young Americans Foundation kickoff rally at Mount Vernon yesterday, and inspired by, of course, Governor Allen, Governor Scott Walker, by Andrew Clavin, Boris Johnson, Jason Miyares, who was a showstopper last night. I mean, when our former Attorney General and please, sir, run for governor, run, Jason, run. He was a showstopper.
Forrest, run. He
was a showstopper last night when he was telling his family's personal stories when it comes to Marxism, communism, and he was incredible. And then Ben Shapiro brought the house down, and we were able to watch fireworks out the back of the mansion at Mount Vernon. Really impressive. So, extra Diet Coke, extra patriotic vibes, and my son Riggs, who we talk about constantly on this show. Sorry, folks, is here with me because he's going home tomorrow. So I said, come down, hang out with me, and I do have some important questions I want to ask you a little bit later.
Looking forward to it.
About your generation. Why is it my generation, Generation X, we're perfect? Dave and I rode bikes. Dave and I were latchkey kids. Dave and I faced the Cold War and won. Our generation. And your generation wants safe spaces and communism. What's wrong with you? Nope, don't answer yet. We'll get to that in just a second. I'm just posting you up and just letting it sit there. How's it feel?
Well, you know how much.
Now we got to get to the Richmond's morning news brief. Just remind you that we had Major General Burt Mississauga on, and what did he tell you?
Listen to your father.
There you go. All right, 8:05 this morning on Richmond's morning news. I'll let you comment on these if you like. We're going to go through the top stories of the day. You ready?
Bring it on.
All right, story number one: Anthony Fauci held a vote. I told you, turn it down to a 4 for the show today. This is not going to be good. Anthony Fauci, the committee hearing yesterday, they vote to hold him in contempt of Congress. Now, here's what happens next. Democrats weren't aboard. Fetterman comes over. He votes with the Republicans. Now, they can do one of two things. Rand Paul wants to send it straight to the DOJ to prosecute him. The most he can get held is 1 year in jail for that, or it goes before the entire Senate, where it has zero chances of getting through. We'll see what happens. All right, you said Anthony Fauci
is a coward
because
he pled the fifth 111 times, even though he's got a pardon.
You've seen the part of the diaries, right? You've read about the diaries a little bit?
Yes. Not diaries. His personal writings on a government computer.
Thank you. Now they have a cell phone.
This is going to be fun.
So for him, we saw how power corrupts.
And absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
And I saw it. I remember one of the first times I saw him speak, he goes, well, I don't want to get involved in things that have the economy. I'm simply a doctor and a scientist. And that was the very, very beginning. And then the limelight started to get to him. And you saw how he got sucked into that whole swamp thing. And
I knew people that had the St. Fauci candles, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
So now, if you think about that, for where he was being raked over the coals like that, I mean, that's
very fun to watch.
See, we talked about this in the show. You had to deal with COVID. You got sent home from college the first year.
Yep.
You got locked down at the academy 23 hours a day.
With 1 hour of quote yard time.
With 1 hour yard time. So he definitely affected your life, my life. I lost my job. We went through our savings. It was because of Anthony Fauci's decision to do these things. And no one was allowed to question any of that.
No, just trust the science. Just trust the science.
Trust the science. Remember those signs, those yard signs that we would see when we go for walks?
Which ones?
The ones that said, trust the science. There's blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the deal. If you really want to punish the man, I mean, I guess there's a lot of people that want vengeance.
I'd like to see a mugshot. That'd be fun for me.
Okay, that'd be fun for you. That'd be personal satisfaction for you. That's vengeance. Yes. I want to hold him accountable. But if you think about it, listen, a lot of people want to throw him in jail. You got to break a law.
Right.
If you find that he broke a law, then he goes to jail. You can't just get vengeance. We're not vigilantes over here. But if you just think about his personal and his ego, where he's gone from one of the most revered, respected men in America, in his mind, to being questioned like that and having to be embarrassed 111 times, that is something that he'll never, ever, ever get back, his reputation.
I'd like to see his diary entry about that one.
That would be it. You know what? That's the smartest thing you've said all morning long.
Thank you much.
I'll let you keep going. Story number 2. The governor says one thing and does another. We know the modus operandi of Abigail Spanberger. That's our second big story of the day.
Number 2.
All right. The governor says that she's going to intervene on behalf of the people of Virginia when it comes to this merger with Dominion. Governor Jim Gilmore had a press release saying, you know what, let's bring the General Assembly back and have them have a special session. She says, I'm going to interfere. I'm going to get involved with the Corporation Commission, but not going to call the General Assembly back in. Again, big pronouncement. I'm going to do this. And then she does that. It's what I see her do all the time. We're going to cooperate with ICE, but we're going to ask them to get judicial warrants. She says one thing, makes the headline, and then if you check the fine print, something completely different. I guess that's the way she's going to govern for the next 3+ years. By the way, Scott the Independent, I misread your text message like I usually do, and I'll answer yours coming up in just a bit. All right, story number 3, Zorhan Mamdani boot off the stage.
Number 3.
All right, Zorhan Mamdani, the man who's going to give you free buses, cheaper groceries, bunch of other stuff. Went to go speak Staten Island, feeling pretty good for himself because a lot of the things that he's been pushing, the Democratic Party have been right there with him, but he gets booed off the stage in a minute in Staten Island. Got to be embarrassing for him. Coming up, he is now one of the faces of the Democratic Party. I'm not sure if the Republicans make him the face of the Democratic Party, but he certainly think.
I asked you that the other day.
What's that?
If he's really as big a deal as we say he is.
I think if you're Republicans and Republican strategists,
he's a perfect poster child.
You want to make him the poster child of the Democratic Party so you can make him a big bad monster to run against. But you look at where the Democratic Party is going with their nominees. First it was Bernie, and everybody wrote him off. Whatever. He's a crazy old man.
He's an independent.
Yeah, crazy old man from Vermont. Then he brings in AOC. She's just a pretty girl to pay attention to. And then you see the squad. They're a bunch of backbenchers. Who's paying attention to them?
They're kids. They're the JV team.
They're the JV team. What are you, Barack Obama? Don't answer that. They have all this going on, and then now you look to see that one bad apple. You get termites in your foundation. You don't take care of that. They're growing and growing and growing. So, yeah, absolutely. The Republican operatives want to make him the poster child, but you see that brand of democratic socialism, aka communism, socialism, Marxism, whatever you want to call it, is growing. And it's growing in your generation. We're going to talk about that, Riggs.
Yes, we are. I'm looking forward to it.
No, you're not. Football's back is our fourth big story of the morning.
Number 4.
The National Football League last night kicked off the season with the annual Hall of Fame game, Canton, Ohio. It was the Panthers beating the Arizona Cardinals. I don't really care about who played, but I am excited football is back. And finally, let's get to our fifth story this morning. The great debate is over. Who's got the best fast food hamburger? Here we go.
Number 5.
All right. USA Today ranked the best fast food hamburgers second year in a row. And the number one burger is, let me read all these and then I'll let you comment. The double char burger from Habit Burger and Grill. We've had that before.
Yes.
We had them in San Diego.
That's fair.
Okay, number 2, double from In-N-Out.
Yes, sir.
The original double from Freddy's. We've had that before.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I think we might have eaten at all of these. Okay, here's one of my favorites. Underrated by so many people. The Papa Burger from A&W Root Beer.
I haven't had that one.
You haven't? Oh,
no.
It's pretty good. The Butter Burger Cheese Double from Culver's.
Very fair.
Yeah, you've had that before. Yep. Culver's is.
There's one right around the corner from my apartment.
Yeah. Let's see. The Smoke Shack from Shake Shack.
What's that, number 6?
That's number 6.
All right, I feel like that's fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
The cheeseburger from Five Guys.
I don't know if I'd put that under Shake Shack. I'd probably reverse
Five
those.
Guys above Shake Shack.
Five Guys over
The
Shake Shack.
Whopper from Burger King.
Okay.
The Son of Baconator from Wendy's.
Yeah. What is that? 8?
Yeah, that's number 9. That's
number
what you
9?
order.
Yeah. I'd put that at 9. Yeah.
And the double meat Whataburger is number 10.
Go.
All right.
I'm happy.
And then the ones that didn't make it, not one McDonald's hamburger made it.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I
no
just
Big
realized
Mac,
that.
no quarter pounder with cheese. Nothing
no Royale with cheese.
No Royale with cheese. Nothing from Hardee's / Carl's Jr. made it.
Checkers or Rallies didn't make it.
Checkers or Rallies didn't make it as well.
Del Taco didn't make it.
Del Taco's got we don't have them here, but they have a great burger. All right, so what do you think of this list?
Well, it finally settles the argument between me and my Texan friends about whether In-N-Out's better than Whataburger.
Dave, best fast food hamburger is what?
Oh, Five Guys is good. I don't
know if is it really a fast food burger?
Yeah.
It's it's a little bit more gourmet.
I mean, it's as much as Habit.
Oh, somebody says Cookout didn't make it. Nope. Well, this is nationally. Cookout's more regional.
I was going to say, what's Cookout?
It's a local Virginia.
If I was going to only pick one, I'd probably go with the Whopper. That's going to make me sound
Really?
boring. Yeah, I love Whoppers. I love them.
But if I'm in the mood for charbroil Whopper, there's nothing like it. There's times where I need a Whopper.
Oh, no, give me a double.
And a real quick plug, this Burger King down here at West Broad, right by the station.
Right.
They have the best service in there I've ever had at any fast food place ever.
They do. They do a great job.
Those people in
over
there
here near
are
the station.
fantastic.
Well, see, this is the nice thing about Arizona. I get In-N-Out and Whataburger.
I miss Whataburger. The patty melt at Whataburger is awesome.
Double meat, double cheese is incredible.
That's good too.
The Dr. Pepper shakes.
Dr. Pepper shakes are good.
Dave, have you ever had In-N-Out?
Yes.
In-N-Out is
that's very good too. Yeah, I'd put it at least in the top 5.
I put it number 1.
I'd put In-N-Out number 1.
I put In-N-Out number 1. I put it way above Shake Shack.
That is the most important. I'm so sick of my New York friends telling me that, oh, dude, Shake Shack's the East Coast In-N-Out. It's not. It's not.
Because nobody calls.
And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
Nobody calls In-N-Out the West Coast Shake Shack. That's how I can tell.
I had one guy from Jersey at the academy try to do that.
He's from Jersey. What does he know? All right, that's our Richmond's morning news brief for today. All right, let me remind everybody, my friends at A+